What is good, Cardano fam, ADA gang? We have lots of exciting updates to unpack today, so hit that subscribe, hit that like. Cardano ADA 24-hour trade volume surpasses $2.2 billion according to CoinGecko. And also, guys, Cardano ADA 24-hour trade volume surpasses BNB for the 16th day in a row according to CoinGecko. Great volume, nice to see it, very consecutive. Ali Martinez, technical analyst, says whales bought an additional 30 million Cardano ADA in the last 24 hours. I think, and a lot of people are fudding this saying, oh, they're just selling. But I think we're seeing a buildup of momentum and higher lows. And I think we're going to see a rally that's very sudden and very fast. Altcoin Daily says, I'm bullish on Cardano ADA's community. We often talk about the nice polls, the social dominance, and it goes without saying that even George Cryptos R Us, when he was discussing the possibility of RLUSD on Cardano, he said in his own words, I quote, two massive hardcore communities coming together would be a force to be reckoned with. So the community is massive. Let's see how Coinbase 50 index is doing, guys. Coin 50, if you guys recall, back in November was the launch as the premier global benchmark index for digital assets, featuring Cardano ADA as the sixth largest component. It has soared to an index value of over $472, up 23% since launch. Now again, 50 items make up this index, so it's great to see Cardano number 6. Didn't expect to see this, guys. Tron founder Justin Sun confirms good relations with Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson. He says, I met Charles on many occasions. He's very unique. He's like a cowboy. He likes that he's unique and not like the traditional kind of Silicon Valley business suits, were the words that he used. Charles says, and he responded, thank you for the kind words. I've always liked Justin and admire his durability. So great to see compliments going both ways. Who knows what's in store between Tron, TRX, and Cardano? Let me know, guys, if you like Tron. What do you guys think about Tron? What do you think of Justin Sun? I don't really care about Tron, but it's been here for a very long time. Now let's dive into some of the pro-crypto administration goodness. Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson says, hearing a lot of good things about Bo Hines. Now, again, Bo Hines is the executive director of the Presidential Council of Advisors for Digital Assets, aka the Crypto Council. So, pro-crypto administration, less than 4 days for the inauguration. Charles finished off with saying, looks like Trump picked a really solid guy. So this is good to see that he's complimenting, he likes the pro-crypto administration. And it doesn't end there. George Cryptos R Us says there may be more in the Bitcoin reserve. We see articles, and this started with, I believe, the New York Post. They were discussing sources talking about Trump being receptive to an American reserve. The idea of investing in more than just Bitcoin, but American-based cryptocurrencies. So that can include many. And George was saying, imagine if the US government starts buying Cardano, Algorand, Avalanche, Chainlink, Solana, Sui, XRP. These are all US based. This would be absolutely massive. Now, it's a little tricky with IOG and Cardano Foundation and Emergo and Charles, but I still think the perception is that Cardano is basically kind of mostly is a US home. Obviously, you could nitpick, well, the foundation is here and Cardano Foundation is there and Singapore that and Switzerland this. But at the end of the day, I still think that, the core ethos of Cardano is decentralization, yes, but also USA plays a big role. And so also Trump, in the words of New York Post, looks to be supportive of this kind of America reserve of like pro-crypto for the pro-American cryptocurrencies. So I think, guys, we may see Hedera, we may see XRP, we may see many American type of cryptocurrencies, even if they're not necessarily registered or, entity in United States. If they're more or less US or founders US, Charles Hoskinson, he's American, he's a US citizen, I think it'll play a big role in this. But what do you guys think about an American reserve a US crypto reserve for altcoins that are based in the United States. Finally, before we jump to TradingView, let's have a moment of silence for the Cirque du Soleil. I'll drink this black tea as we enjoy What a Based Post by Tap Tools. Sometimes you don't need AI, you just need a little LinkedIn PNG type beat. Open to work. Pretty amazing, Pretty good. I like Lunar Crush here is laughing at this. So, guys, it's looking really good. XRP has been doing phenomenal, crazy. I can't even understand it. Like 3.33 or 3.38 we saw today. ADA's catching up as well. Things take time and rallies can be sudden. Let's jump to TradingView. We saw that XRP has chilled a little bit. XRP was at like 3.38, something like that, 3.4. ADA was touching something like 1.14. It's cooled off a little bit. It's going to happen time and time again, guys. You're going to see the momentum cool off. That's normal. Bitcoin has been going back and forth between 99 and 101. Let's take a quick look at Bitcoin, where it touched basically 101.7 back to 101. Bitcoin dominance again cooled off a little bit after it surged to nearly 58%. Things, guys, I think are just kind of cooling off, leveling out. We do have that crypto ball, and that is an event that I believe Trump has invited many founders to. I think a lot of important names will be at, and George in the rest of his stream was alluding to this, that perhaps Trump is inviting a lot of these founders and whatnot to this crypto ball, and people will be negotiating or discussing or trying to increase the presence of their project. Now, Charles has sent more or less 10 people to the inauguration. They're going to be going there, many from IOG, and he did discuss that there's going to be private meetings, opportunities. He does plan on meeting Bo Hines and David Sachs, and the most important thing is Tim Scott. Senator Scott is going to play a crucial role, I believe, having a good relationship with Charles Hoskinson. So I think we're looking pretty good, guys. I did take a little bit of profit with my Litecoin. I did sell a little bit of my XRP, a little bit of my ADA as well, taking some profits when they surged to the near 3.4 and 1.14. And again, I just kind of look at, evaluating what I want to do, kind of hold stuff for a rainy day. And for me, at the end of the day, sometimes you got to lock in profits. Unrealized gains are unrealized gains. These will continue to surge more, and I still have plenty of ADA and XRP and a little bit of Litecoin. But I did sell about, I think, 25 to 30% of my ADA. I did sell about the same amount with my XRP, just because my XRP has been up like 2,000%. So at the end of the day, realized gains are the only gains. You can be rich on paper, but it means nothing. But I just say that to keep it 100 with you guys. I don't want to do something with my words and do something else with my actions. So I'm always going to keep it 100. And so evaluating my portfolio right now, it's still Bitcoin, ADA, XRP. ADA is still the dominant altcoin in my holding, and then a little bit of Litecoin still. But I've just been de-risking, and you can always de-risk. You can always buy back in. You can always do goblin hands. Be aware of tax implications and whatnot, regardless of what you want to do wherever you are in the world. But there's always going to be multiple strategies, and the best strategy is the one that works best for you and your family and your goals and the milestones you're trying to hit. So I still think that there's a lot of upside potential with ADA, especially. XRP has been going crazy, but it can continue to do that and surprise people, because at the end of the day, the entire crypto market cap is basically Nvidia's market capitalization. On top of that, projects don't necessarily need to have strong fundamentals to pump. We've seen that time and time again. So in a bull market, like Alex Becker has said, nothing really needs to make sense. They can just have crazy valuations, especially in the midst of the bull. So let me know, guys, what are your price predictions? I think ADA can still go $3, $5, $7. I do think XRP can still have more upside potential to do another 2x at least, potentially more. But there's always going to be momentum. Things do not go up indefinitely. There's always going to be cool-offs, and we've seen this with XRP, where then less than a month, it actually was at 1.9, and it doubled. Now imagine you're playing with big capital, and you played on that. So sometimes you just have to hodl. Sometimes the momentum, if you're good with momentum, you can play the momentum as well. Let me know, guys, which strategies are working best for you. DCA, HODL, swing trade. Let me know your price predictions. What are you most excited for Cardano? I would say the takeaway for today is it's great to hear from Charles about Bo Hines, but especially it's great to hear about this idea of an America first kind of crypto reserve for alts, including Cardano and many others. So let me know, will we see something like that, or will it just be Bitcoin? Smash that subscribe, smash that like. I'll see you in the next Angry Crypto Show.